Hello Aquarius and welcome. We have made it to 2025 and this is going to be a really interesting year full of change. So let's get control over our state and that which we desire to accomplish, okay? What I have for you today is called a modified magic star, and I'm going to be using only the major arcana, and it's going to show us where to concentrate our efforts to manifest and achieve our goals, whatever those may be. So this reading is good for the month of January, but this first reading of the year is kind of like an overview for the full year. So this one will be kind of override future readings that I'm going to be doing. Like I'm going to be doing these once a month on the new moon. But we are going to start with this one for January. Alright, so I'm going to cut the cards and we are going to get started with the magic star. And in the first position is the position about your desire. And we have the Temperance card. And you are building something. Let's see what you're building. Okay, in the second position we have what seeds you're going to need to sow about your desire. We have the star. And position 3 we have a new belief in order for you to get what you want, in order to promote success. In position 4, who or what helps you is the Tower. Interesting. In position 5, who or what challenges you is the Fool. Okay. And in position 6, the areas of growth is the Magician. All right. And in position 7, lessons to take with you into the next cycle with Hierophant. All right. Interesting. So, as I was saying, Aquarius, you are building something. You are taking something that you know and you are putting together something new in your life. For example, you may be renovating a home, or you may be moving to a new home, or you may be starting a side hustle. But this seems to me more about self-promotion. So this is going to be something that is going to put you in the spotlight. And so if you are starting some sort of side hustle, it's something that's going to put you in the public eye. You're going to be like a YouTube person, or at least you're going to be working with other people one-on-one. Maybe you're becoming a coach or something, but 2025 is about self-promotion. It's about public relations, PR. That's what I wanted to say. So this is what I see here, is like a PR plan. You're putting together a plan to get your name out there, to get your product shown, to get eyeballs on your web page. So I'm getting that you are going to want to get recognized this year, but there is going to be a little bit of drama around that, but not too much. When it comes to drama, it's always up to us whether we want to get involved in it or not, or if we just observe. Like we can be a third-party observer to the drama. The drama happens, but we don't have to take part in it. Okay, so in position 1 of the, this is position 2, what seeds you need to sow to get what you want. And this is the main thing. We have the star, and the star in this position is, okay, I know some people don't like this phrase, this term, but the star in this position says fake it till you make it. Okay, so whatever you want to do, the important thing is just to get started and start doing it, because you are going to find success very quickly. But the thing is, I until you start doing it, you're going to feel like you're preparing. So stop preparing and actually start doing, because whatever you want to put out there for public consumption is something good, something valid, something that will succeed, possibly far beyond your wildest dreams, but it will do well, and you would do well to get started as soon as possible. So this is like a lucky strike, right? A lucky card, a lucky break. So yeah, so you've got this really good card in the second position of what seeds you need to sow. It's okay, what I wanted to say about the star is I have sort of like a balancing act between the star and the sun. The star is a sun, but it's very far away, right? And we want to work towards the confidence of the sun, but the star is still very confident in itself. So you have the confidence of the sun, but you don't have it at the 100% level, which would be indicated by the sun. The star is confidence, but maybe still a feeling of, oh, what's that term? You know, when you're doing something and you don't feel like you are a pro at it, but you kind of pretend. What is that term? Oh gosh. Okay, well, I can't think of it. It's probably just a silly modern term anyways. But, you know, you may feel like you're not worthy, or like you're not ready, or when you get compliments, you feel a little bit shy about accepting the compliments. Don't, because you're on your way to feeling worthy in that role of whatever it is that you are building, whatever it is that you are bringing to the physical manifestation. Okay, so let's take a look at the Hangman here in position 3, and this is the position of a new belief in order to promote success. Okay, so we're going to have to turn something completely upside down and look at it from a different perspective here, because you still have something limiting you. Something is somebody making your life difficult? Is somebody doubting you? Is somebody saying, oh, you know, you can't do that, or, you know, you've done something else all your life and now you want to switch and do this? Or, you know, who do you think you are to get up in front of hundreds of people, and you know, act like a movie star or something like that? So this is outside interference, and that's tough. Because when you have outside interference and you inside, you have this drive to move forward, and the star, as I mentioned before, is confident, but like a false confidence. It's really difficult for you to find that fortitude within to move on, to graduate to the level of the sun, the full-blown inner confidence. So with the Hangman hanging upside down, it's a complete reversal, a complete new paradigm shift, so to speak. You want to look at things from a completely different way and examine what is being projected onto you in order to move past that limiting beliefs of somebody else. Because all beliefs are energies, and even if our own energies are moving in the right direction, if we allow other people's energies directed at us, and those energies are debilitating, right? Like, we can block those energies, but if we don't know how to block those energies, they can affect us. If there's a lot of energies, negative energies directed at us. So the hangman kind of urges us to build that shell and keep those negative energies directed at us from other people away from us, so that we can continue to build on our inner energies here. Because you've got something going here. You've got, you have the ability. The Temperance says you have the abilities, you just need to bring them together. And then the Star says you have the confidence to put it out there, you just are you're not feeling it yet. And the Hangman says that it's time for a completely different way to look at something. But I'm feeling that this is coming from other people, because we have the Tower, and I always see the Tower as the collective unconscious, right? So you are manifesting your own personal success, but the world around you is manifesting something else, which is really none of our business. It's kind of like, well, like I was saying, right? These other people have their own view of the world and their judgment on what you should be doing. But yet, this faith in other people, this taking to heart of other people's negativity, for lack of a better term, because negativity isn't just negativity, it's an energy that can be pushed at other people. We just need to protect ourselves from it. So I'm thinking that you're probably going to have some sort of epiphany in terms of what other people have been pushing on you all these years, or at least for the last little while you've been trying to bring in this new project or energy or way of being or something. Because this is the collective unconscious trying to sabotage you, unconsciously trying to sabotage you. The world is built on the collective unconscious. What everybody thinks should happen is probably happening, right? People's limiting beliefs are manifesting all over the world, but you don't have to be a part of that. You can believe what you want to believe about your life and totally bypass that. But this is getting in the way right now, until you build that belief, until you build that inner conviction, right? Looking at it a different way. You need to be your own PR person, your own public relations person, and not allow the energies of those who are negative out there affect you. Okay, and then we have the Fool in position 5. Who or what challenges you? And the Fool is the 0 card, and the Fool doesn't know what they don't know, right? They have their absolute naivety towards what is up ahead, and they have this belief in themselves that whatever happens, they can handle it, which is great, except the Fool may not be aware of how to handle this outside manifestation of others. I would have to say the way to deal with the Fool is to meditate more. Meditate on what you know. Meditate on the people in your life and the people who are communicating with you. Sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat here, and so my talking may be a little rough. I apologize for that. But the Fool is at the beginning of his knowledge journey. And so you may feel like you are still very, very new at this, very young at this. Even if you're you know, a little bit older in life, this discovering what this means to you, wanting to move forward on your own, and being in a situation where you're open to public scrutiny all the time. That may be some harsh lessons. So by meditating, you can prepare yourself for handling these kinds of situations. And it's not easy, because you are just at the beginning of your journey here, but the fool learns fast. The fool learns fast. And you've got the Magician right next to it, which is the number 1 card. So you're taking steps. You're moving in the right direction. And of course, the Magician, in the position of areas of growth, is the earthly teacher, the mentor, the one who passes along the skills to his apprentice. And you are in a perfect position to glean that information from the Magician. So reach out to others who are doing what you're doing. Tony Robbins says, if you want to be successful at doing something, then find somebody who's doing that and do the same thing they're doing. So that's a good lesson for the Magician, is to become who you want to be. Then find someone to emulate, find someone who's already doing it, and then find out how they got there, and then do the same things. So yeah, that's a really, really good lesson for someone trying to break out and become more widely known. Now, in the final position, we have lessons to take with you into the next cycle, and we have the Hierophant, which typically to me indicates some sort of religious or ritualistic kind of practice in one's life. So it could be something that is urging you to incorporate some sort of daily ritual. Like I was saying, meditate on what is occurring around you and what you want and how you can get it, and finding inner peace. Now, it's not the High Priestess, so this is what's confusing me a little bit, is because I would imagine this would be the High Priestess, and for you to do this more spiritually. So for some of you, this may be some sort of connection to church, or connection to a pastor or priest or something like that, where you have some sort of religious guidance to take in, or maybe you are becoming someone who is more religious and you are putting it out there. I know a lot of people feel as though they are waking up as a human being to the more spiritual side of things in the future, and that is a wonderful thing. And so you may be incorporating that into this publicity drive, and becoming some sort of preacher or new age guru yourself. So that's why I believe the Hierophant has come out instead of the High Priestess. But at the very, very least, even if you're not religious, even if you're not, if you don't go to church or anything like that, this is a card to bring in meditation or some sort of ritual to, and I say ritual very lightly, like not anything too heavy, because I'm not really a big advocate for ritualistic practices. But every day you should be doing some sort of meditation to get in touch with yourself and get in touch with your God, whatever that means to you. Okay, so getting in touch with that inner God will really assist you in building the confidence from the stars. I don't want to say fake confidence, but undeveloped confidence. That's what the star is. It's an underdeveloped confidence. And bring you towards the sun, where the confidence is 100% actualized, and you feel that you deserve everything that you are going for and not just going through the motions. And you have a lot more resilience in dealing with others' input into your life. Whew. Okay. Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. Did you learn anything from that? Please comment down below. And if you can think of anyone else who would learn from this, please let them know about this reading so that they could be helped as well. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you next time. Oh, and I wanted to say also that this is for January, but this reading has sort of like an overview for all of 2025. So this is the most important reading of 2025. I will be doing one of these every month on the new moon. Okay? Thanks for being here, Aquarius. We'll see you next time.